Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing an aloe treatment on my daughter's hair, like a scalp treatment or something, because my daughter suffers significantly from dry hair, just dry, brittle hair, and I have tried every product on the shelf you can think of. So I see the girlies doing this aloe treatment on TikTok, and I say, well, let me give it a try to see if it works for her hair, because I just got to get something to retain the moisture in her hair, and I'm hoping that this method works. So we're gonna see. And you can't put the aloe directly in the hair. Well, at least that's what the girlies on TikTok says. So as you can see, I've already washed the aloe off, and I'm just cutting it up basically so that I can store it, so that it can soak. And I soaked this aloe for a good little, I'm gonna say I soaked it for a day, or almost 24 hours, but I know I soaked it for over 8 hours. Now right here, as you can see, her hair is in braids and it's very dry and all that. You're supposed to put the aloe on as like a pre-shampoo. So that's what you see me doing, just trying to really get that aloe to her scalp. You know, I'm taking her hair directly out the braids so that I can get the aloe in there. She ain't saying it hurt or anything, burn or itch or anything. She's not really saying nothing too much, to be honest. So I'm guessing that's a good sign. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't burn or anything. But y'all can probably look at her braids and tell, or look at her scalp and tell that her hair is very dry and like damaged. And I just don't know how to get my baby hair to get some life to it. I've been trying and trying and trying, and I don't even leave her hair in long at all, like a week. I usually do her hair every week. It's just like, I just don't know what to do to get life into my baby hair. I will add, though, that I noticed that when I started putting the aloe on, it seemed like her hair was just like softening up a little bit. But I didn't want to get too excited because I've seen that reaction before. But I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm just going to immerse it in aloe. And that's basically what I did. I actually let her run around and play in this for about 30 minutes. Yeah, so this is the shampoo that I decided to use this time. Like I say, I have plenty of them, but it said hydrating shampoo and conditioner shampoo. Well, conditioner, period. But I just tried that to see how it would work. I was rinsing the aloe out of her hair. I could kind of feel a difference, but not really a major difference before I started shampooing her hair. So we gonna see, like I say, how this works. And if y'all got any tips or comments, y'all can just leave them below or send them to me in my DM on Instagram. I know one thing. What I can honestly say is I did not know that I was not going to use that whole aloe leaf. I was under the impression that you used the whole thing, but no. I think we used 2 pieces. We didn't even use the whole thing, y'all. So I had to go back and research how to store the aloe gel when you don't use it. Now, the way I'm doing it is one way. It's like 2 or 3 different ways, but I figured this was the fastest way. So we was going to do it this way. And working with that aloe is like so weird feeling in your hand. Like it feels so weird in your hand. But I'm sitting up here trying to get every bit of it without cutting like big hunks of it off, because it's very easy to not like skin it to the y'all get what I'm saying. It's very easy to cut hunks and lose gel. So I was trying to slice very close so that I could utilize all of the gel whenever else I need to use it. So this is the way I'm going to store mine. But it's several ways I could have stored this, but I chose this way. Okay, y'all. After I wash and shampoo her hair, this is how it came out. Those little things you see, that's like little aloe pieces, but I figured it wasn't a big deal. After I blow dried, I didn't even see the aloe pieces anymore. It still wasn't feeling like how I expected to feel, like really soft and stuff. It just felt regular. So that's how that goes. Right after I blow dried, I had put the some oil sermon on her hair. This is oil sermon. Like I said, I can immediately feel that her hair was still dry after I blow dried her hair. So it's like at this point, I don't know. Like it's still dry, y'all. I literally just brushed her up into a ponytail and go to bed because I kept nodding off. Y'all, I'm looking through her hair and I'm like, oh my goodness, her hair is so dry and drawed up. This is the next day. Y'all see, I blowed it out and I brushed it up. It it was so dried and drawed up. I was like, okay. I didn't feel no moisture or anything from the day before. It was just dry and brittle like it always is. I even thought about blowing it out again, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do all that. I just started putting leave-in conditioner in it and all that stuff to see if I could wake the hair back up, y'all. It was just dry. Like at this point, I'm feeling frustrated. Like it's crazy. But y'all, after me brushing it and brushing it, I kind of brushed it at least 25 to 40 times. Y'all can see when I'm parting it, she got some insignificant parts. Like she got some thick areas and some thin areas. But I kind of try to work with it as much as I can. I'm going to continue to work with it, of course, because I really want my daughter's hair to grow. And I want it to be healthy and beautiful. And so I'm going to always continue to work with it. But boy, oh boy, it's really be cutting my tail, y'all. And this is how the hairstyle turned out. I look for protective hairstyles and hairstyles that I feel that can last her throughout the week as she be running and playing back and forth with her brothers. So this is what we went with, and watch the journey, y'all.
24 hours later.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I have been in a funk, y'all, because of this hair. Like, this hair is really bad. Ugh. So I said today I'm gonna do something to my hair. I'm just gonna do something to my hair, and I think that'll put me in a better mood, because my mood has been icky, like next level, like you know. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do to this hair, and you're gonna see. So y'all hear the water running, because I'm already about to start to wash it. I ain't gonna do no style today. If I could just get it, you know, it looks. So y'all see how it looks. So if I can just get it washed and straightened today, then I worry about styling it sometimes. So you can't worry about that today. But this is what I put on my hair, y'all. I have so many products. It's not even funny. I just choose whatever I got underneath my sink, because I never use the whole bottle. Like, I'll buy 30 bottles. I never use the whole damn bottle. I'll just whatever. And so this is what we use in a day. And we're gonna get into it. Y'all, I figured I was gonna run into this issue. You know, every time you take out braids and you don't comb your hair out, I figured I was gonna run into this knotting issue. And I don't like this knotting factor. I don't like that part. But the last braids I got in my hair was knotless braids. They was the old school box braids. So I should have known that I should have just combed my hair out when I first took them out, instead of just leaving them like I did. So that was my fault, but we're gonna comb these knots out, because I don't really like it breaking my hair off like it does, because I feel like I'm just breaking my hair, because the wig brush is not getting through to the knots. It's really not. See how the comb get hung up on them knots every time. And I hate I hate that breakage feeling. I don't like that at all. Shoot. Trying to tell you. When they be like, oh, you know, the girlies that don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. And that is annoying to me sometimes. Because see, when I'm doing my hair, this is when I really be like thinking and stuff like that. So this is like a little process point of mine. Every time I do my hair, I just be sitting here thinking about different stuff. And some of the stuff I be thinking about is how I don't got a lot of friends and stuff like that. And mind you, I'm a friendly person. It's just I don't have a lot of friends. Sometimes I feel like my situations are like so unrelatable, you know. And I guess that's because I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I just don't have a lot of friends. And not only that, I just feel like ain't nobody willing to reciprocate what I'm willing to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm always usually doing for people, and nobody never really does for me in friendships and stuff. Like, it's very few. And no shade, no teeth to nobody. But most of the times, that's kind of like what the situation is. So it don't really bother me none either with that situation, because how I am, I feel like I be going through moments of, like, when I'm going through stuff by myself, like, I'll just go through moments and stuff where it's like I'm alone or I want to be alone. That's because I be in a thinking stage, you know. If you know, you know. You be in a thinking stage, you be overwhelmed, so you have to think shit through, and that's what I be doing, like, you know. And when I'm cheery, I'm cheery. Like, when I'm cheery, I'm the life of the party. But when I'm not cheery, I'm really not, you know. I'm really not the funnest person to be around. So when I get like that, I'd rather just be by myself, because I don't believe in putting that off on somebody or bringing somebody else down. I don't believe in that. If your energy off and you know your energy off, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't protrude that shit on somebody else. Like, don't make somebody else feel bad, or don't be like a negative person around somebody else just because you know you're going through something. So I know if I'm feeling down or feeling bad about something. And then I learned that I am a mother of 6, and a lot of my friends don't have that many children. So that's another thing. I feel like I'm in a world of I'm in a world where no one can relate, because nobody else deals with that struggle but me, with having a bunch of children. And not really that struggle, it's just that lifestyle. Nobody has that lifestyle, so you can't really relate. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I had a disabled kid or whatnot, and people who don't have disabled kids, and how people that have disabled kids oftentimes feel alone because, like, they feel like nobody can relate to what they go through with their disabled kid. You know, sometimes you just wish sometimes I just wish I had a friend with a bunch of kids like me, or, you know, a older friend or whatnot with a bunch of kids like me, or kids are my icebreaker. Because then I would feel like, oh, okay, girl, like, I understand. Like, you understand the struggle. Like, I understand. And I feel like people come to social media to see other people's kids, to see the situation with other people's children, just so they don't feel alone when they have big families. Or just the same way, like I was saying, with, like, disabled. People come to social media so that they don't feel alone. It's getting in my eye. I'm aggravated with the back of my hair, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not budging. You see that? And they be like, oh, start from the tip. Well, the tip of my hair isn't tangled. It's the roots. It's the roots that are tangled. And baby, I don't like that. And I'm sitting here like, it's the roots that are tangled. Yeah, so that's what I deal with. And YouTube is definitely being consistent. Just go ahead and be consistent. I just go ahead and be consistent, like, whatever, you know, because at the end of the day, it's something that I want to do, you know. And I tries not to look too much at other people's YouTube or stuff like that, because what you'll do is you'll start comparing yourself, and I don't want to compare myself. I don't want to compare myself to what he or she is doing, or where they're at and where they start, and I don't really want to do all that. And when you look at other YouTubers that got either the same amount of kids you got, or kind of like ones that you compare yourself to, you start comparing yourself to them and what they do and what they have. And I don't want to compare myself. Like, this is my journey, this is my channel. Like, I don't want to compare myself. Like, that's just how that goes. Y'all see what's going on here? Now, mind you, I pruned my hair out of the fro. So if you be like, oh, your hair is straight, yeah, it's straight because I pruned it. And my roots are thin because my hair has grown out a lot. But you know, my hair is still healthier than ever. I just getting these knots out. And then I'm gonna have to give it a trim because I feel like the knots is ripping through the hair. Look at these knots. Look. Look at these hair knots. Like, ridiculous. Just ripping out my hair because of the knots. I should have just went to the thing on beauty salon. Got my mama calling. So y'all, this is what we working with. I done washed my hair and I done detangled it and all the tangles are out. But baby, it is inconsistent with shape and it is inconsistent with length. And I know that comes from all that ripping and breaking. But baby, if I wanted to do, like I said, I'm not gonna do it. But if I wanted to do a silk press right now, this would be the perfect time to silk press this bad boy down. And that is because, see how bouncy it is? I don't know if you can tell. The scanner is bouncy, and not only is big, and it's clean, and it's healthy, and okay, 2 seconds. Okay. That was my son. That's the anime junkie like his mama. Well, I'm not really an anime junkie yet. I'm getting into it. I have a different preference of anime than everybody else. Like for real, like right now we're watching Dr. Stone off of Netflix. Like it's just a different anime. I know it's not your typical killing anime. So I know a lot of people won't watch it, but I think it's pretty neat. I've been watching it, trying to get into it. It's been working out, so yeah. So I might straighten my hair. I don't have a straightening iron, so I probably would have to do it with this, which is a bumping iron. It does the same. It's just it's gonna be curly more so than like a straight bob or whatever. But I might just go ahead and do it. I really don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, because if I bump it now, I could just wrap that sucker, and when it's time to go, I don't have to worry about doing my hair, so I might as well just continue to go. But I got a mess. Yeah, anybody else be making a mess every time they do something like this? I just look at this mess. Look at all this stuff on my dresser, and why is the camera? Look at all this stuff. Like, it's just always so much mess, hair stuff and stuff. I don't like it.
A few moments later.
Mind you now, the hair is finished. This is the hair straighten. See, it's bobbing. The bob is moving, how they say. Oh, it's definitely bobbing, but I don't even wear my hair like this, y'all. This is for the sake of the wrap, for me to wrap it around and just put it into a bonnet so I get to go somewhere. Then I'll probably style it and make it more cuter. But no, I just wanted to show y'all the ending product of it. I'll do a 360. Whatnot. And that's my hair for today. Let me wrap this bad boy and be done with it. I'm trying to tell you. My son said, Mom, it took you 3 hours. I'm like, son, please don't remind me of the time. Please don't. While they say that Bobby moving. Oh. Do a little hair flake. Oh. But yeah, so that's it. Just that wash and conditioner. And we back to the basics. And you ready to go. This ain't considered a wash and go, but it's nice and fluffy. Oh, and subscribe to that channel. Y'all stop playing with me. Sleeping on my content, okay? Hit that button and subscribe. No, it's not aesthetically pleasing. Nobody care about that. Hit that button. Give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.